And before the Abrego Garcia story broke late this afternoon, Mike, who's staying with us now, was following another very important story here in Baltimore, the cleanup in the harbor after 2,000 gallons of diesel fuel spilled in the water. So, Mike, I know you have that story for us as well.
I do, Denise, and Johns Hopkins is saying that they are going to pay for that cleanup. It's remarkable the amount of progress that we've seen, but any rain that happens over the weekend could threaten that. What a difference a day makes. From the WJZ drone, you can see the red dye from the diesel fuel pooled at the end of this canal yesterday, and today it's largely gone. A testament to the quick response after Johns Hopkins Hospital's emergency generators were overfilled, leaking into storm drains and funneling into the harbor Wednesday.
I was really worried when I woke up this morning about what I was going to find when kayaking around the harbor. And so I was really pleasantly surprised and impressed. Even areas where there were impacts yesterday have since been cleaned up.
The Waterfront Partnership's Adam Lindquist not only extensively observed conditions on the water today, but also was instrumental in the creation of the turtle habitat in the canal where much of the fuel collected. It's one of the only stretches of natural shoreline left here.
Wildlife have really made that a sanctuary. To the point where we know that there are hundreds of turtles living in that canal, as well as the ducks and the geese and the fish. So I think we're at this moment less concerned about how this spill is going to affect the larger harbor and really starting to focus our attention on how we're going to restore and clean up the canal, which was the focused area of the spill.
The WJZ drone also captured protective barriers in Fells Point, placed there in case fuel runoff flows that way.
With the rain coming through this weekend, I think that's a big question mark. How much fuel is still left in the stormwater pipes? Is it going to keep coming out of that one outfall? Could it spread to other outfalls? Right now, there has not been any spread to the other outfalls, but we just don't know what's going to happen when it starts raining. So we'll all be keeping an eye on that.
Should this situation change, we're able to react to it very quick.
Officials say the investigation into the spill from Hopkins generators will start once the cleanup has ended. Johns Hopkins tells WJZ, "This is our home and we are fully committed to funding the cleanup and remediation efforts in the Inner Harbor, including any impacts to local wildlife."
There will definitely come a time when we all want to know the answers of how did this spill happen and how can we keep it from happening again.
Now, Lindquist tells us he is optimistic that the Harbor Splash public swim event in the Inner Harbor is going to go on as scheduled 2 weeks from today. Reporting live in your corner in Harbor East, Mike Helgren, WJZ.
Mike, thank you. And make sure to stay with WJZ on air and online for the latest developments in the harbor fuel spill and the ongoing cleanup efforts.